Staley, pick 5 from our 5-pack, 2 Eastern time. We have Wales taking on England.
Yeah, this is going to be another tricky match in the sense that if somehow England lose this one, it's going to cause all kinds of trouble in this group. Of course, it will depend what happens in the other match between Iran and USA. However, if Wales win, maybe they'll have a fighting chance. They need to win by a lot of goals, so that's probably not going to happen. If Wales win, it's going to be probably by a 1-0 type of situation. So in England, they have absolutely no reason to go out and risk anything in this match. Even a goalless draw is enough to see them through. If they're winning, if they're 1-0, 2-0 up, they're probably not gonna risk anything. They're just gonna secure the result. So long story short, I like the under here. I'm just leaning towards the under 2.5 goals. The price is minus 120. It's not a very good price, to be honest, because England, on a good day, they can score a couple of quick goals and then drop 5 on you. But on a bad day, they might not be able to score at all. I don't think this is going to happen. I think Wales, they need to go out there and, win. And in order for that to happen, they're gonna have to score a goal. But they also have to safeguard their defense. And they can play good defense at times. So I think this is just a small lean towards the under 2.5 goals at minus 120, and with a hint of both to score no. But the price is just way lower in that prop.
All right, Paul, let's find his best bets over at Tony'sPicks.com. World Cup action for Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Wales and England. He likes under 2.5 goals. Return minus 120. All right, you guys are tuned us up. It's daily. Join us Monday through Friday here at 2:15 Eastern Time. Paul, before we get into our recap, I want you to everybody know what you have going on over at Tony'sPicks.com. Your best bets increase the percentage. A good weekend here, 43, 22, and 7. Last 72 best bets, all documented over at Tony's Picks. You can verify that by going to Paul's handicapper page over at Tony'sPicks.com and go down to the pick history. You can see all the plays that Paul has released over at the site. Doing great work there with the best bets. All right, Paul, we got, we're hitting into match 3 here on this week. So it's very tense. The drama will play out here for the knockouts. What do you have going over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, I have one play for tomorrow. It's match day 3. Again, I usually load plays as soon as I see the lineups, and the lineups are released about 1 hour and 30 minutes prior to game time. So I don't really like, to make my bets or propose any bets unless I see the lineups, because there's a lot of surprises that can change the outcome. So, for example, you expect one forward to start and then he doesn't start because he was tired in the previous match. So you always have to check the lineups, guys. The decision that you make on either to bet on it or not bet on it strictly depends on seeing the lineups. So that's why most of my plays are late steams, meaning that I load them probably just 1 hour prior to kickoff. That's I have just one play, one best bet for tomorrow, and of course more plays are going to be loaded either on the plays, on the sides or on the totals. Again, but it's just 1 hour prior to kickoff.
That's right, guys. Get on board. Paul over at Tony's Picks. He does have a World Cup monster play up there, so get on board with that right now over at Tony's Picks. As that game starts at 19 hours, so that'll be the play for tomorrow. Best bet. Or again, as Paul was mentioning here with the late steam, you may consider here getting Paul's World Cup full package, remainder of the World Cup, all of Paul's premium plays here, just $149. You could also use the promo code TonyT at checkout. That will save $30 when you take the 20% off. Really, really good value there. Of course, you get all of Paul's premium plays, the membership plays that he puts in early, and of course, what's also included here is the late steam. And the way you receive late steam is very simple. You become a member of Paul's World Cup package. Then anytime Paul puts in a play between 10 minutes and 2 hours before game time, that pick is emailed right to your inbox. So that is a very good feature there. Not too many sites have done this. Many of the sites, the guys, they say, okay, you got to get your picks in by 11 in the morning Eastern time, and that's it. Well, you got a lot happens between now and then. We make bets, and then we can't get them to our customers. We fixed that problem very simply. We have late steam, and our programmers were able to program it for our members to get that pick emailed to you. Whenever you puts in a pick 10 minutes to 2 hours before start time, it is emailed right to your inbox. Don't miss a late steam from Paul. Again, these are going to hit at a higher percentage. We know the lineups. This is soccer. These guys got muscular injuries. They run up and down these fields. 100 minutes with all this extra injury time. So it's about 100 minutes per game. So you don't know what happens. They're playing on adrenaline. Their adrenaline goes down. They get into the trainer's room, and then they look at the fitness, and the coaches make decisions who plays, who doesn't. Paul wants the lineups, so get on board with that World Cup package and get that. All the late steam is included there. Very great price right there, $149. And as for the video audience, you save the 20% off right there, as you see on the 20% off there when you use the promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access Paul's page by clicking the link you see in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, and then you will land right here on Paul's page. You'll find his best bet at the top, but just scroll down to the bottom right, and that's where you'll find Paul's World Cup package. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Celia, joined by Paul Lagouretos. Paul, it is now time here for the recap.
Yeah, we're going to start with the early matches between Ecuador and Senegal. First pick is the first half draw at -105. I really like this play. Second play from the Ecuador versus Senegal is Estupinian to have one or more shots on target at +250. Moving on to the Netherlands versus Qatar match, we're going to take Memphis Depay from the Netherlands to score anytime at -140. And then we got Iran versus USA. We're siding with both to score at even money here, +100. And final play, Wales versus England, the decider. We're going to take the under 2.5 goals at -120.
There you go. That's the 5-pack here from Paul here on our show, Soccer Picks Daily. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, set notifications, be live with us to get these picks in real time to get the best numbers. And of course, remember, visit Tony'sPicks.com to get Paul's best bet. Get the Soccer World Cup full package there right now, $149. Use promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll save 20% off. So go ahead and get signed up right now with Paul Lagouretos over at Tony'sPicks.com. And of course, you can access Paul's page by clicking the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, and you'll get signed up from there. All right, that's going to do it for this edition here on Soccer Daily, guys. Make sure you tune in again tomorrow here live at 2:15 Eastern Time. We'll do it all over again. Paul will have his 5-pack for you here from the World Cup. We're going to wave goodbye to you guys. You make it a winning day and night. We'll talk with you again tomorrow here on Soccer Picks Daily.